Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Weir121 bringing you our second episode of Valkyria Chronicles. Before we actually begin the episode, there are two things I would like to say. I understand I've been mispronouncing Brule, and I was calling it Brawl or Brule or something. It's Brule. And in that last episode, when the Empire sent their scout troopers to attack Brule, I accidentally said, "Here's the Federation." Other than that, I don't think I made any mistakes commentary wise in the last video. Oh, and also I'd like to say the blue text in the middle of the screen, I'm sorry, I can't get rid of that. That's part of the program that I've been using to record this. Anyways, let's get back into things. We're currently about to watch a Hilltop Promise cutscene in the prologue, Gallia to Arms. So without further delay, let's get that one started up. Windmill. Who's well known for their windmills? It's one of their, like, I guess, if you were to travel to Brule, it'd be one of the things you'd be sightseeing.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Really? Well, you should have seen them in the first place. This town watch, you should have been ready for that.
Go
attack.
Keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, do your job.
What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
Bury them,
We'll
burn
bury
them.
them.
Matter?
So
They're the
it's begun.
Imperial troops.
I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town.
Like you should have been doing from,
Even
you
going
know,
to
a good
war.
5 minutes ago.
I'll
Alicia,
do it.
you should have been ready for that. Yeah, you're gonna have to go to war, Alicia, because
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It
Oh.
blooms white, small.
Time for some
simple and
flora
strong.
information from what the Walking
I want to
Flora
be able to
Encyclopedia.
remember,
Welcome,
once
Gunther.
the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing
Mm,
people.
no, that's what war is.
That
People kill
even
people each
in
other.
war, there was also new life.
Like always, new life. People are born every day, Alicia. It's like people die every
On the
day.
15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A
Empire
formal
ballsy going to
declaration
war
of
with
war
both
was
Gallia
made on Gallia.
and the Federation.
Though
Gallia's
it
not
was
that big.
only a small front in a
Video
massive
Gallia's
continental
very small
assault,
compared to
what
both
followed
the
would
Federation and
prove
the
that a
Empire.
tiny nation could best a military giant.
Numbers aren't
These
always
events would tell
everything.
a story of tragedy
Determination
hidden in the
and
mists of
strategy
time.
can often turn a battle
A
around.
story of courage and of trust, of
Persecution,
persecution
and hate.
and hate.
It's like- that part of the didn't really
And of
hate the
love
Gallians. They just
brewing
wanted their Regnite
Even
source.
through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived,
Something I
died.
would like to say is, much like Fire Emblem, there is permadeath. Obviously, certain characters like Vulcan and Alicia can't die. If they die, it's a game over. So, obviously, I have to restart if one of them die, but if anybody else dies, I will likely not restart. Kind of depends who the character is. For the most part, I probably won't restart. If it's a character like I really, really like, I'll probably might restart, but
Chapter 1.
that's not going to be
In
something that
defense of
happens
Brule.
regularly. In defense of Brule, like, you know, what we should have been doing. New episode have been added. So, this is Chapter 1 in defense of Brule. Cutscene titled Home. Let's get this one started. I know I say that at the beginning of every cutscene or battle I do. It's just kind of, I guess, my catchphrase for this let's LP. A beautiful sky. Bright blue. Building a second windmill. Sorrow, Welkin, and Alicia walking to town. Well, for being just attacked, you know, there's still quite a few
Seeing that
people
old mill
around.
spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet
Is it
home.
broken? Oh, okay.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
So, you're the main touring attraction, basically. Which is what you're telling me. Interesting.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye.
Why are you
Take
saluting
care.
them, Alicia? They're not fellow military personnel. Just randomly salute citizens. I guess you want a good relationship with your citizens, but I think it's kind of odd to be so formal with citizens of Brule. Alright, now loading. Very boring loading screen, just a little flower in the bottom right corner. Been other things they could have used for a loading screen. Here is the Gunther household where Welkin and Isara live.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Obviously slow. Welkin, you should already be out
Almost
there.
done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Pack light as possible, Isara.
Well,
Nice.
the Empire's got to be close by.
You know they're
Let's
close.
hit the road by sundown.
Your scouts are just there. Scouts don't go that far ahead of the main group. Welkin.
Martha, look! Welks is here.
Martha lives with Isara and Welkin. She is a family friend. Kind of a motherly figure, but she's not related to Welkin or Isara.
Oh, welcome back.
Could fool me though,
Welkies.
because you're not giving him Welkin a nickname. You would kind of assume that they're related.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
22-year-old Welkin Gunther.
And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day
Martha
now?
is pregnant, so she's due to give birth anytime.
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud.
Like
I
John,
should know.
she's just
I've already
outside
had
Welkin.
4
Don't
of them.
freak out. You can still walk around pregnant. You don't have to constantly be in bed.
Hello there.
Alicia
is
happened to
Welkin
showing
in?
up at Welkin's house with a bag of bread. Nice move, Alicia. Nice cover up.
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you
She's here
here?
to give you. She's here to give you bread, Welkin. She's secretly here just to say hi and spend time with you because she's kind of into you.
I just wanted to apologize. For before.
More cover up.
Here. This is for you.
It's a weird present, bread.
Really? These are for
She
me?
just said so, Welkin. You want her to repeat herself?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the
She
war
makes
started anyway.
bread.
It's where I live, too.
You live at a bakery?
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right?
Interesting.
I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Give me a second, guys. I gotta get that off the dang screen. I don't want that there.
Thanks.
Inviting
do
the
you wanna
lady
come
in,
in?
Welkin. Smooth. Going into the Gunther household. Loading flower. Interesting decor in the household, Mr. Gunther.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you,
Busier than
Welkies?
Welkin's used to. Off just sketching most of the time.
And what
And
a
learning about
lovely
Flora.
lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkie.
See, Martha's clued in.
What?
Welkin's like, what are you talking about? Nah, me and Alicia aren't a thing.
Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
You know why she decided to pay a personal visit to your house, Welkin.
He's right. We just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
No, Welkin could have taken care of himself, even though, Alicia, you did solo the first battle, so... I guess you could consider
Although
it
I'm
your
really hoping to be his friend.
kind friend, Alicia. Wink, wink.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my
You
Welkies
don't
here,
say
won't
that
you?
in front of a potential girlfriend. Lord, I know you're not Welkin's mother, but you have the common sense, lady.
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
See. Tell her, Welkin. Cramping your style, dude.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Oh, yeah? Me. Welkin Gunther's father.
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
Interesting picture. How about
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
a picture of your dad before you were even born? That's lucky guy. Yeah, Vulcan's pretty lucky to have a war
And
general
who's
for a
that
father.
looking
High
there?
expectations for him, though. That is Isara's father, because Isara is not actually Vulcan's sister.
My father,
He-
Tamer.
She is.
He was an engineer.
She is
The
his
general's
stepsister.
tank was his
She's adopted.
creation.
As they are soon to say.
Wait a minute. But I thought the general was your dad.
Stepdad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The general
War
was
hero
kind
in
enough to
it,
take me in as
and
his
a
own after
doctor.
that.
And your dad's pretty cool.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
It's nice to say, Vulcan. It's a nice thing to say about your sister. Stepsister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
Talking about one's dead family and whether they're really siblings, yeah, but it's a bit personal. Yeah, not too personal.
No, I don't mind at all.
Definitely a
I was
personal.
blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
2 wonderful fathers, you say. So how could you know if the first one died when you were a baby?
I guess you were, huh?
I don't think you can remember that far back.
Oh, is that really the time?
Oh, really?
got to get going.
Holy shit. Ah, look at the time. You totally don't have a watch on. There's probably a clock in the house somewhere, though. You have a job to do, at least. You're head of the town watch.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the
Good
rest
job,
of
you
this
saw
on my
helping
own.
her big brother out. She knows what's going on.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
Right back, Vulcan? Nah, you see, we got another cutscene to go through before you're back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
That's how this game is. It's like, nah, now we're gonna make you pick another cutscene before you get anything done. It's like 3 or 4 cutscenes before you even get into a battle in this game. Alright, the Windmill Tower is the name of this cutscene. Let's get into this one. And no, I'm not gonna say my catchphrase. Though that's pretty close to what I just said. What I just said was pretty close too. Alright.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at
Truck's
this.
still in town.
Rule's really becoming a ghost town.
Despite a
We've
truck
been
just
leaving
passing
for a
you.
while.
You don't need to leave
Just
fast
about
now.
everyone is evacuated by
What
now.
needs to happen.
You can't blame
Just
them.
about
Tensions
everyone.
are rising with the Empire.
But not everyone is the key
We'll
word there.
survive. The town watch will guard and protect the home front.
It's like you're so good
Everyone will come back
at your
someday.
your
They'll come back when
attentive
it's safe again,
watch.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
He's probably expected to.
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Expect you to carry on the family career
Huh.
path.
A teacher?
Yeah.
Teacher Vulcan. But explore.
Animals and insects,
And teach.
flowers and plants. They've always been my passion.
Nature.
I've learned a lot from nature.
Couldn't have shortened that. There we go.
See, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but
He wants
it's
to
just that
inform
I-
people and
I
teach
wanna
people
get back
instead of being
my
a
own
general.
my own way. You know what I mean?
I think
Sure,
I do.
Vulcan.
You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way.
It's not that hard to think about, Alicia. Don't put your thinking face on. Oh, that sounds like a tank.
What
But
was
it's tank.
that?
Tank cannon. Anyways, big explosion.
That sound.
It's a mortar. Yeah, your brule's under attack. What's the town watch doing right now? Eating donuts. Just walking around, not really watching the outskirts of the town. Yeah, you people need to get out of there sooner. There goes your main touring attraction. The Empire is here. Yes, the Empire, not the Federation. But I got that wrong last episode. Empire, the bad guys, Federation, good guys. And you play as Gallia. So really, the Federation doesn't really matter too much in the game because conflict's mainly between the Empire and Gallia. You think the Federation would send troops to help out Gallia, but they don't. What you gotta say for yourself, Alicia? Oh,
I don't
Welkin, not
believe it.
Alicia.
The mill.
You don't believe it, Welkin? That's, demoralize the people in the village. Destroy their most known tourist attraction.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a
Thank
squad
you,
of them in
Captain
town right
Obvious. That is not your new name. Your name is not Town Watchman. Your name is Captain Obvious.
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, you don't have the village people to do it.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
So very kind of you, Welkin.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
No, Alicia, of course, Welkin's just gonna stand there out in the open, so he's easier to hit. That sounds like a better plan, Alicia. New episode has been added. Alright, we're on to Chapter 1, Battle, the Defense of Brule. Let's get into the battle. Our second battle, though it's still about as easy as the prologue. You can solo with one. I probably won't solo though.
I'll
I'll probably
explain the
bring
mission.
both Alicia and Welkin this time instead of just Alicia. Yes, explain the mission, Alicia. Even though you're gonna make me read instead of actually voice saying what's being said in the briefing. Alright, so let's see what's going on. The enemy's invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position in the south. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance toward the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command modes used, so be careful as you make your advance. Victory, the enemy leader is defeated. Failure, Welkin or Alicia die. 20 turns pass.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend.
That's, Town Watch. That's part in the job description. You gotta be up there to defend. Alright. Play a phase. Alright, so as of right now, we have 3 scouts. And 2 enemies consist of scouts that I saw on the map just a second ago.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
Captain? Why don't we send Captain at them?
Breaking the
Captain
chain of
Obvious.
command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
Which, you should have been on top of and gotten them out of there sooner, Alicia. Anybody
All
who's
right, I
died
got
here,
it.
I blame on
Let's
you.
all be careful out there.
Blame the entire Town Watch on the deaths that have occurred. You knew they were coming, and you didn't get the people
Got
out.
a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
You mean you're gonna have me read, Alicia? That's what you meant to say. You're not gonna explain anything. About damage. Some amount of damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so one's HP reaches 0. Thank you for telling me that. Things I already know. Alright. 3 command points. Alright, let's grab
My turn,
Alicia.
okay?
Let's get a move on with her. Get up here to this sandbag. Hopefully dodge these attacks. There's a majority of them at least. About sightlines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sightline will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Come on. Aim, please. We already know this about attacking. Pressing the Q or E buttons while in target mode will automatically lock onto the next enemy within firing range. The crosshairs will turn red when a unit aiming at an enemy has a clear line of sight on their target. Use the guideline that extends from the gun when firing near obstacles to see if they are blocking the shot. If the line is interrupted, it means the unit's attacks will be blocked. When the crosshairs are on an enemy, the attacking unit's weapons specifications appear at the top of the screen. Versus Per shows damage against human targets. Versus Armor shows damage against tanks and armor. The symbols will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. A circle will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target. A triangle indicates the weapon can only give slight damage. X means the target is ineffective against that type of target. Area shows where the attack will damage. A broad area and shots show the number of rounds fired per each attack. To kill is the number of shots that need to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat this enemy unit. The number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshairs into account. Misses or hits to the other areas of the target are not taken into account to this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target and can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Thank you for pointless tutorial.
Now!
1. Oh, I landed 2 shots. The second one was a body shot, so I needed a third one to be able to kill the enemy unit. Yes, very impressive, Alicia. Alright, get up. Gonna move on. And our action. Alright, let's grab Welkin next. Wow, it's more than possible to do this with Welkin. Or without Welkin, we're gonna do it with more than just one unit this time. Sorry, Captain Obvious. We're gonna leave you back here. Welkin and Alicia are gonna take point in this mission. Alright, Welkin, charge. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna have to reload eventually.
Hostile sighted.
Keep running. Keep running, Welkin. Kill this one.
Take this.
Good job, Welkin. You can see in the bottom right, we're down to 225 at 250 health, which is fine. Enemies don't do too much damage to you per shot in this game. At least retaliating shots. When it's their turn to attack, they can do some decent damage. But when they're just firing at you when it's your turn, they don't do too much damage. They usually miss a majority of their shots anyways. Alright, so he is focused on Welkin. So we can take Alicia.
Moving out.
And focus him with her. We're gonna use a grenade. She hadn't told us about, but it's gonna be needed because since he's crouched behind that, he won't take bonus damage from headshots. So we're gonna destroy his sandbag and kill him with the grenade as well. Grenades are good ways to kill people when they're behind cover. Alright, good job, Alicia. We're gonna move up past Welkins, as we know Welkins cleared the way over here. Alright. Let's see. Well,
Enemy sighted.
nope. Back it up, Alicia. Face that way, so if he comes around the corner, you can shoot him. Okay, so we got one guy around the corner, taking out 3 enemies. So it's our 4th guy on this map. So already one more than last battle, and we're out of command points. So it's the first time we get to see an enemy phase. Last time we did it in one single turn. Enemy phase. What will they do with their 5 command points? Enemy doesn't always use up their command points though. At least he's gonna get shot. She won't die though. Take a bit of damage, but she's fine at 183. Now she'll take her counterattack. You can see he's already down less. I mean, he started with less health. Even at full, he has max of 110. Gonna try and run, and he took an extra shot from, I believe, Welkin. He was in range to shoot back as well. Now the enemy's not going to use their last 4 command points. Come back to us. Something that I think that should have been improved. I think that they should, if they had command points left, they should have used them. Alright, our 2nd turn. Alright, we're gonna go with Welkin, since he has the most health at this point. Though both Welkin and Alicia from their last turn healed up, so Welkin's at full, Alicia probably close
Ready
to
to go.
She took a bit more damage than Welkin did last turn. So we're going to... Oh, yeah, she's like she's one away. She's 229 out of 230.
Hostile sighted.
Oh, good job. Bravo. You see, this is next levels. One shot. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Welkin hit. Oh, my lord, Welkin. Had my cursor a bit off. My bad. Had it a bit more to the right. Welkin's taking unnecessary damage. Alright, well. Take the few shots to get over here, Welkin.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, so. I completely missed my one headshot that I needed. And we got 3 enemies within Welkin's line of sight.
My turn,
So we
okay?
gotta fix this and take one of them out with Alicia. Probably take 2 out with Alicia. Use the last of our 3 command points to deal with one of the enemies. Nope. I'm using aiming. Nope. You gotta stop shooting me, buddy.
Now!
There we go, Alicia. Alicia knows how to get her headshots when needed. So Alicia's gonna do her little victory thing. She didn't say anything, she just like kinda grunts. Not really grunt, but it's like It's not a full word. Alright, Alicia. Need you to get up to the sandbag. And current action. Alright, so we're gonna take care of you.
My turn,
So I'm gonna
okay?
use Alicia again, since she has more health than Welkin does right now. Immediately go into aim mode. Switch to our grenade. Probably won't hit him, but it'll at least destroy his cover. Oh, hit him a bit. Didn't hit him dead center, so it didn't kill him, but still hit. Took off practically half his health. Alright, immediately end our turn. Give them their second turn. See, if Welkin hadn't missed the kill on his turn, we could have taken him out. Taken 2 out instead of 1 on this turn, but Welkin missed, so. Sorry. A little tired. Okay. Finish this battle, and then any other cutscenes in this chapter, and probably end it off. See, now he's gonna get shooting as he's running. He's getting hit a bit. Okay, so he's gonna shoot at Welkin. Hit 1, 2, 3 of 5. Welkin gets his retaliation shot. Or he should get his retaliation shot. Yep.
Take this.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, good job, Welkin. Unlike last time, he managed to hit all of his. Oh, it was needed. He missed 1 of the 4 shots there. Pretty good, because he was behind partial cover. And that was the enemy commander. So we accomplished what was needed there. Another cutscene. This town is getting effed up right now. Smoke. Town watches.
What's that?
Look like they're getting. Yeah, oh, that'd be a tank.
Sounds like a tank.
Captain Obvious number 2. It's Captain Obvious with us. You are Captain Obvious's brother. That's Sheriff Saren's the tank. And powering it is Ragnite. So I think we could get more of. Oh, Captain Obvious lost his brother. Yeah, this town watch is getting utterly destroyed. There's no way to combat a tank. Which is quite bad. You'd think you'd have some I mean, even if it's just a very small supply, it's a bit to combat tanks. Seeing how readily available they are in this time. Alright, so the battle continues. It's the enemy phase, and we're having to deal with the tank now. So now this becomes an escape mission because we're not prepared to fight a tank. And as you can see, they have quite an abundant amount of command points now. And as seen there, tanks take 2 command points to use, while infantry take 1 command point to move. Tanks move awfully slow in this game. especially under the tanks are sometimes pretty derpy with how they move. And despite clearly not being able to do damage to the tank, your characters will still shoot at it. Despite being absolutely no damage being able to be done. Oh no, Captain Obvious! Oh, that also hurt Welkin a bit. Captain Obvious lives with 20 health. It's quite impressive from Captain Obvious. Usually he gets one shot by that. But then again, the tank usually solely targets him, doesn't try and get Welkin with splash damage. Now the turn of derpy tank movement. Now while you can't do damage to the tank by shooting, if you hit the Ragnite source you can do damage, but you're not going to do much damage with the rifle to it. So we get a class later. See, it's going down. His health is going, body health is going down, but it's going down very slowly. Each shot does like maybe a single point of damage. Well, no, not a single, but you know, awfully low amount. Fortunately, that'll be the last bit of their command points they use. Tank moves twice. None of their infantry move because now it's become an escape map. Their infantry's there just to slow you down as you make your way to the escape point, which Alicia will now explain.
Welkin, tank!
Really? Yes, Alicia. Obviously.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
Yes, Welkin. Obviously, rifles are not going to take down a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now.
That's terrible, Alicia. You're the captain of the town watch.
Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow.
That just sounded, you know, they could just drive through the building.
And try to stay behind
Pretty
cover while
capable of a
moving.
tank.
One blast from that turret and it's over.
No, contrary, Miss Alicia. Captain Obvious is still alive. Captain Obvious lives. Alrighty, so just a second. I'm gonna get this off. Alright. Alright. So,
Here we go.
And this part, we just have to get Welkin to the escape point. So, with all three of our command points, we are going to use them on Welkin. Kind of just have to run. We're going to get shot by these guys, but there's no real point in firing back. You're here just to get around them. At least a good portion of your health, but kinda have to. As long as you get past these guys with at least, I'd say, 100, you're good. Now, I could kill that one guy, but I'm not going to. Gonna get back here and end the chapter. Fortunately, you can make it over here with a single command point. Operation complete. It's the end of this two-part battle. Alright, so what do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Welkin?
Phew. Looks like we shook him.
Yeah, but
What are
you
you
sure
doing
took a
from here?
beating. What are you gonna do, Alicia?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do.
Why? Why don't you have tank equipment, Alicia?
We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away.
That's very honorable of you.
I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Also very honorable of you, Welkin.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
That's awfully nice to say, Alicia. We're a concerned face. Yours. We gotta be right. Did it in 3 turns. Instead of 1 time. Defeated the enemy leader. So we get an extra bit of XP and DCT. Which we can't use quite just yet. Got to go through 1 more battle before we're able to do that. Alright, we got 1 more cutscene in the start of chapter 2. Escape from Brawl. Rescue. Let's go. We're on our way to get Martha and Isara.
Isara, Martha.
Better hurry, Welkin.
Okay.
Gunshots. Uh-oh, Welkin.
Martha!
Uh-oh.
What's her problem? Is she pregnant or just fat?
Oh.
Who
Rude
cares?
Imperials.
Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
Sorry, it's gonna be a human shield
See
for
what
Martha.
she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know
People
it
are very
does.
racist.
So we got
Darcy.
ourselves a fat one and a stinky one.
That'll be explained later in the
It's a
story
regular
why
pig
people hate
farm in
Darcy.
here.
Uh-oh. An arrival, Isara.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Come on, what about the other Welkin? Nope, you did. You got shot by Isara.
Darkson pig!
I think you'd wear better armor,
Are you okay?
but
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor.
oh, that's such
Moving
is
her would be dangerous.
giving birth.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Why, you all should have been out of here
Welks, listen.
a while ago.
The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Oh, that'd be Isara. Something, you know, that might be able to help the town watch out as well. Alright. Escape from Ball, the legacy of our fathers. Next cutscene, let's go. Probably just watch this last cutscene and then end the episode off. I've been ending these episodes off in kind of weird spots, but just wait. Alright, what's in the barn? That's a tank. Well, obviously, the only way to take out a tank is to use a tank.
Dad's tank.
Oh,
Whoa.
Dad,
Can't believe it's still here.
very own tank.
And it's one of a kind.
Welcome
Here
you.
it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer
Oh.
built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked
Sorry,
great,
Dad
too.
built it for Welcome's
So it's just
dad.
been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies.
Well, I would define this
enrolled in a
as an
maintenance class
emergency.
given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all.
Welcome, I
just
wouldn't be
fitted it with the
complaining.
new
If
turbine
Isara's
engine.
all you got to
It
run the
really
tank, help
improves
run
on
the tank, I'd
power-to-weight
take it.
ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks,
You
you
go
took the
help
armored
Town
vehicle
Watch.
course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
Well,
We'll bring Martha here.
that's
She'll
great.
be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location.
putting a
Just
pregnant
leave the
woman
driving to
inside
me,
a
okay?
tank.
All you have to do is give the orders.
It's basically you do all the work, and Vulcan gets credit for it. What you look like, you just belong, Vulcan.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out
Oh,
there
it's a pretty big
dodging
tank. I guess
bullets,
it'd be room
buying time
for-
for people to evacuate. Here's the plan.
Gotta go help
We're gonna pick
Alicia.
up Alicia and get out of town.
You see,
All right,
okay, what about
Edelweiss,
the rest of the town
move
watch?
out.
That's not very nice of you. Say no, you should say, or go help and pick up the town watch. Though I'm pretty sure not the entire town watch would fit inside that tank. Even though the majority of the town watch is now currently dead. Because, you know, they didn't keep their own tank in the city. New episodes have been added. Okay, we'll be saving the next battle for the next episode. Retreat from Brawl. This is Mr. Weir 121. See you guys next time.